So before I start this movie review, I just want to give a big shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from. What's up, everyone? I'm your host with the most, Movie Mania Nick, and this time I will be reviewing the movie Splash, the 1983 film, which is a rom-com. And if you don't know what a rom-com is, it basically stands for romance comedy. It starred Tom Hanks, Darryl Hannah, John Candy, and Eugene Levi. The director was Ron Howard, and the creator and writer and producer was Bryan Grazer. So this movie is basically about a young man is reunited with a mermaid who saved him from drowning as a boy. He falls in love with her, not knowing who or what she is. So this film, Splash, I saw this many, many years ago, especially when I was a kid on TV, and I enjoyed the film. I like this film. You can't go wrong. Like I said, it's a comedy, you know, of course, a rom-com. But Tom Hanks, Darryl Hannah, John Candy, Eugene Levi were fantastic in this film. I like the storyline. I like the comedy in this movie. It made me laugh. You know, it did have a special quality to this film. I mean, really, a guy falling in love with a mermaid. Come on, really? But it does work out in a way. I think how it was directed, the cinematography, the sound effect I'll get to. I think it's in the fun facts of how Darryl Hannah, when she speaks. But overall, I enjoy this film. I recommend it to see this film. It's a good movie. It really is. Great actors, actresses, wonderful film. Plus, it's a 1980s film. You can't go wrong with that. And now it's time for fun facts. Bryan Grazer came up with the idea for the film in 1977 while driving down the Pacific Coast Highway and thought about what it would be like to meet a mermaid and fall in love. Also, the fountain that was in the movie, there were rumors, I don't know where it is now. It was what I'm about to say, but I think they moved it to somewhere else, but I don't know precisely where it is. But anyway, the fountain from the film was on display at Disney's MGM Studios at Walt Disney World. MGM Studios is now Hollywood Studios, so who knows what they did with that fountain. It could still be there, which I doubt it, or they moved it to somewhere else, or it could be in storage, just sitting there. Also, I also heard they moved it to Disneyland, maybe? I don't know. If anybody knows, write in the comment below. I really would like to know. Also, Darryl Hannah swam with the mermaid tail so fast that her safety team could not keep pace with her. The fin weighed 35 pounds. It took technicians 3 hours each day to put it on Darryl Hannah, and she had to remain still while it was being attached. Ariel in The Little Mermaid, which came out in 1989, was originally a blonde, but was made a redhead to look different from Madison. The scene where John Candy serves and hits the ball, him on the head at the racket court, was done in one take. This was the first film released under Disney's Touchstone Pictures label, which was created so the studio could release more adult-oriented fare. When Madison takes a bath to transform back to a mermaid, the effect of the skin turning into scales was done by using a vacuum effect on an appliance that was placed over Darryl Hannah's leg. When the vacuum was activated, the upper layer of fake skin was pulled down over the false scales, and a false pectoral fin was triggered to extend upwards, completing the illusion. That's interesting. Tom Hanks had trouble with the water scenes, partly because he was a smoker. The popular Disney log flume ride, Splash Mountain, was named by, at the time, CEO Michael Eisner in order to promote this film. And finally, the beach where Alan, Tom Hanks, first encounters Madison is on the former Gorda Cay in the Bahamas, which now is known as Castaway Cay, the private island of Disney Cruise Line. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for the 1983 film Splash. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, smash that like button, support, share, hit that notification bell. It will notify you when my next video or vlog will be up. Also, check me out on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes!